Welcome back. About the Xlookup is this tool you will only find in Excel 365. You won't find it in the previous version, or maybe not. I don't think you can find it in the home version office also. Go ahead and try it, but it's I don't think it is available in the home office version. So let's dive into the Xlookup. First of all, let me press equal to and try and see what are the different arguments in Xlookup has. Xlookup, and so I click onto this Xlookup, the different arguments open up. So there are 5 arguments down here: lookup value, lookup array, uh, and then return array, and then if not found, and then there is match mode. And I can see all these arguments from this function here. And then the dialog box opened up. In this dialog box I can clearly see that these first three are the bold. So the bold ones are the necessary ones which we require, which are the must to fill in. And then fourth one and the fifth one, again similar to the VLOOKUP, they are not the necessary arguments, or means we can get the output value without even filling these in certain cases. So hopefully that give you a brief idea about what Xlookup is. Now let's dive into the example of Xlookup. So again, I wanted to find out the Arjun's marks. So I'll press Arjun down here, and then I'll try to find out equal to Xlookup. Xlookup, I click on this one. So lookup value, so I'm looking for the Arjun's marks, so this and 12 comma, and then in which column I'm trying to find his marks, in this column, and then comma, what is my output value? Output value in this case is this column, so I'm looking for his physics marks. So and then I can close down, and if it's not present, then I can click onto the not present here also. So comma, the next argument I can fill in as not present. And then fifth argument, this is a match mode, which we will talk about in another class. So I'm going to close it down. So did you see Arjun's physics marks has popped out? And then I can try and find out some other students' marks, also Novak. Let's say Novak scored 21 marks. And then if I wanted to look for John's marks, let's me try John. John's marks is 69 in the physics course. So that was very easy. Another advantage, so this is how the first of all Xlookup works. So what are the advantages of using the Xlookup over the VLOOKUP? That's what we're going to see. So in case of VLOOKUP, if you can recall, in VLOOKUP the input value has to be on the left hand side of the given table, and the output has to be on the right hand side. For example, the output is the marks of the student in physics, so it has to be right hand side of the input, which is the name of the student. Whereas in case of Xlookup, that is not necessary. You can always look on the left hand side of the table also from the right hand side input value. So let's say if I press Arjun down here, and then I wanted to see Arjun's marks, and then let me write down Arjun down here and try and find out his marks. Xlookup Xlookup, and then I wanted to find Arjun's marks, and then comma, I am looking for his physics marks. So first of all, in this column I'm trying to search Arjun, and comma, uh, output table is this one, and then I can close it down. Via the fourth argument is not that necessary, so I'm gonna not use that argument right now. So Arjun, see, I was able to find out the Arjun's marks uh, in this scenario also, where the whole of the output data is on the left hand side of the input data. So that's the advantage of using the Xlookup. And I didn't show you, if let's say the student is not present in the previous case, let's say the name of the student is let's say, well, what's the name I'm gonna put? I'm gonna put Raj. So not present. Did you see? So Raj is not present. So that's how we use the Xlookup. Now, another cool thing which we will try to learn about the Xlookup is the how we can build some kind of a semi software by using the Xlookup, a searching software. So for example, what I wanted to do is I wanted to search for the marks of Arjun in uh, in in chemistry, or let's say I wanted to search for the mark of a student, and then I will press here the name of the student, Arjun, and then I wanted to press his marks in chemistry, and then marks pops out here. That's the kind of a semi software I wanted to develop. Now you're going to say, this looks pretty similar. No, it is not similar, because what I'm going to do right now is, if I change the name of the subject from chemistry to physics, it pops out the name, pops out the Arjun's marks in physics. And then if I change it to bio, it pops out the bio marks, so which is 63 in bio. So that kind of a uh, semi software which I wanted to generate. Let's see how we can generate that. So I'm going to press equal to Xlookup, and then as soon as I press Xlookup, so first thing we will do exactly the same way as we were doing. So I'm going to search for Arjun, comma, I'm trying to search that value in this column, comma, output value is, now I'm going to select all three of these, and it will spill out all three values you will find. And I'll close the bracket. So did you see all the marks have been spelled out in a serial order: 33, 12, and 63. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this command, Control X, and then again start with an Xlookup. So Xlookup, and then uh, what I wanted to try and find out is X lookup value, which is, I'm looking for the subject, so bio, and then comma, it is present in this table, and then comma, I will control and paste the values which I've already used, means the earlier value which I uh, axed. Yes. And did you see Arjun's marks in bio have been shown here? And then I can change to chemistry. So his chemistry marks will come down here, and then I can change the name to Novak. You see Novak's marks in chemistry is being shown here. So hopefully it gave you an idea how we can build a semi software using the Xlookup also to get the output values. So hopefully this exercise was useful, and I'll see you guys in the next class. Bye now.